What's going on YouTube? Today's video, we're going to show you how to do the perfect lineups for self-cuts. We're going to go to Walmart here so that way we can get everything. We're going to go and try this cheap trimmer out. It's only 25 bucks, and we're also going to use the Cut Buddy stencil tool to be able to outline and shape up. Now, when it comes to self-cuts, you do need as many tools as possible, like a 3-in-1 mirror, and this tool we're going to go and showcase in this video to see how good we can actually improve on our self-cut process. That way we were able to have better cuts, save more money. The trimmer I'm going to use is the Mini Buddy. It's 4¼ inch, so it's extremely small, which means for trimmers you don't really have to go crazy expensive. When it comes to self-cutting, like the whole purpose of cutting your own hair is so you can save more money. If you don't want to spend a bunch of money on a babyless, you don't have to. You can buy something cheap like this. So enough about the trimmer. We're going to go ahead and continue on with the rest of the fade. Setting in the guidelines is equally as important. You have to make sure you practice doing straight lines, making sure to cut overhang, like understanding what overhang is. So some of the methods I actually do use when we are drawing out the lines themselves, I do like to brush down the hair itself in order for us to cut more overhang. All right, we're just going to continue on with the rest of the haircut just so we can go ahead and focus on truly the lineup process. All right, starting on the back here, we're going to set up the guideline, and it cuts through this like butter. So just to let you guys know, yes, this video is sponsored. Cut Buddy did reach out to me to showcase this new trimmer, but it's a win-win because for you guys, you could find something if you need it. It's 25 bucks, like I said, and it honestly, it's going to replace my babyless trimmer, so that's why I'm showing it in this video. Otherwise, I wouldn't have collaborated if I didn't have hope for it, you know? So let's go and start it with the lineup now that we finished the fade. The Cut Buddy tool now here. So actually drawing it out, it's very simple. You obviously can maneuver it however you want. You can go over it as many times as you want to draw out the stencil. And what the good thing about this is that you're able to see your hair that isn't being cut. You can see it properly because of the contrast between the white and the darker hairs. So you can visually see the hairs being cut. Comb it down with the brush so you can actually cut the overhang. There are a lot of people who also use spritz, pump it up spray in order to lock down the hair itself. Keep all the overhang in one position before you continue. When you're doing like the arch curved parts, I recommend to use it like drawing a pencil style. And you can also like tilt the trimmer or whatever like I was doing there. It just helps a lot more. You can just wipe it off very easily. And then you got a perfect lineup right there. By the way, if you guys do want to check out this trimmer or the babyless cut, I'll leave a link in the description for all of the tools needed. All right, so now that we drew everything out, and barbers do this, you don't have to just be doing self cuts in order to line up with the Cut Buddy tool or even just pencils in general. It's easy to wipe off, like I mentioned. So no matter what, the contrast of it, the crispiness, it's gonna look even, it's gonna look pretty nice. We're gonna start off the back now. When it comes to the back lineup, I actually start at the very top. You can start however you want, but you can go in the back for the ear, cut off a little bit. You're not going to do a push back because you don't want it to be narrow. So you're just going to, cut off the edges. To enhance it a bit further, I like to use scissors in order to cut over the overhang, if there is any whatsoever. It helps a little bit. And then you can also use the trimmer for like lineups for even your mustaches, beard. It's really helpful when it comes to that. You can even use the guard to, trim your beard. That way it's cutting off the excess. You can also use a straight edge razor to be able to enhance the peach fuzz and just like, get rid of that and make this pop a lot better. What I like to use for, my hair afterwards is like some oil. So argan oil, or, you can use coconut oil or something like that. Put it in your hair, then go take a shower. And then you'll have some really good, fresh feeling hair no matter what. So without further ado, if you guys want to hype up this video, let's just see. That's a new YouTube feature. I would recommend it. Without further ado, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. We out.